Hey guys, Zach with Airsoft Tactical, and today we're going to be looking at the G&G GSS. The GSS is a replica of the VSS Venturez, which Venturez meaning thread cutter, is a suppressed Soviet sniper rifle developed in the 80s. It was derived from its sister gun, the AS-Val. This would be equivalent to the Western 300 Blackout, which came into development 30 years later. I don't know why it took us Westerners 30 years to catch up with Russian tech in the 80s, but that's not what we're here to talk about. GSS is a beautiful gun. It has a full metal body. It has a real wood stock, and it is LiPo ready. It does come with 2 LiPos and a LiPo charger, as well as a Tamiya adapter for you to use normal conventional Tamiya batteries in it. It has a really sweet, quick detach stock. This actually hails to the original design and the philosophy of use of the VSS Venturez. The GSS does have some really cool features that sets it apart from other airsoft guns out there. First and foremost being, you see the blue light? The blue light indicates many things. Right now, it's solid and blue, meaning your battery's charged. Go out there and kill, brother. The light will also indicate if the gearbox isn't reset, which is important for the quick change spring feature. It'll also indicate when the battery's low. So there's a lot of cool things that this does just right out of the box. You don't have to do anything to it. The GSS will not shoot without the magazine in it. Safety off, semi, full, and the selector is right behind the trigger, by the way. Now, when you put the magazine in, it still won't shoot because you have to rack it back first, and then you're good to go kill. Now, just because this has really neat features in it that prevents it from firing without the magazine in it, you should always still treat it as if it were loaded, and you should never point at anything you do not intend to shoot. Why would you go with the G&G one over anyone else? The number one thing I like about this over any other out there has to do with the battery. The battery compartment is non-obtrusive, and I will show you how to get to it. You unscrew that whatchamajigger. We're going to make sure the magazine's out. Pull this off, and there's that little springy thingy, springer-do there to keep tension on the battery. And that's your battery. I have seen an LCT version of the same gun, and it has all kinds of problems. I know multiple people who have shredded the wires on their LCT version. You will never have the same problem with the G&G version because it is the battery connectors here. It's nowhere near the tightening ring. So it is, I don't want to say it's impossible for you to shred the wires because there are some grunts out there that will figure out a way to shred batteries on this thing, but that is one less headache that you will not have to worry about with this gun. Another thing that sets the GSS apart from other models is that it shoots 350 feet per second, as opposed to the King Arms ones, which is shooting considerably more than that. And I think that's a good thing for several reasons. One, you can use it in more fields. This obviously isn't supposed to be like a Dragunov style sniper rifle. There's not going to be headshots at 300 feet with this gun. Well, why would you get this then? This all goes back to why the VSS was made to begin with. In the 80s, the Dragunov had been around for 20 years. Why would they need something like this? They made it to help fill in a gap for their covert Spetsnaz. People who could be sneaky and quick, go in, do what they need to do, and get out.
I'm good at filling gaps.
I'm hesitant to call it a CQB sniper rifle because that's almost an oxymoron, but it does lend to the nature of how you would be using this. The original Venturez, it shot subsonic rounds so it could be suppressed. It's sneaky airsoft operator. So that would be the philosophy of use with this gun. If you're going to be quick, mobile, run with your squad, and if you're going to be at milsim events, I think G&G got it right, going with something that shot slower, but the trigger response is fantastic, which is ideal for close quarters CQB. When you got to take out the Jerry's and his whole squad, it's zap, 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 zap. Go in, get the kebabs or whatever you got to do to remove, and then just get back out. If you want to be shooting heads at 300 feet, get you a Dragunov. That's what the Dragunov is designed for. This is designed for more of a close quarters precision type rifle. If you're just like 300 FPS, that's not a sniper. It does have a quick change spring feature. Dude, just throw a heavier grade spring in there and go out and just start killing people. You've got options with the G&G, and that's what I like about this gun. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really want this gun. If this gun has an appeal to you, if you're part of more of a Soviet era type airsoft squad, and you're kind of high speed, low drag, killing machines, this may be a very, very good option for you. If you have any questions, do type them in the comments below. Until then, this has been Zach with Airsoft Earth Tactical, and that's lasagna. The blue light is an indicator of many things. Right now, it's blue, meaning that the battery is charged, as well as the camera lady is about to cough at any moment. When your blue light goes on, watch out for camera lady. She may be coughing. It also will indicate whether the gearbox is in timing or not. Like if it has a... Dang it, Brittany!
There's a random box stuck on the here.
Ah!
That would be really funny to add.